What if I told you that one small shift in the way you show up could make a woman notice you in ways you never thought possible? That the guy she didn't see before could suddenly become the one she can't stop thinking about? Stay with me because what I'm about to share could completely change the way you connect with her. Welcome to my channel. Today, we're diving into how small shifts in your confidence, presence, and energy can completely change the way a woman notices you and how to turn quiet indifference into genuine attraction. A woman might not show interest right away, but that doesn't mean she's closed off. Sometimes the smallest shifts in your energy, mindset, or behavior can unlock something unexpected in her heart. If you've ever looked at her and thought, I don't stand a chance, because what you're about to learn can completely change the game. We all deserve to be appreciated and loved, and often tiny changes spark the biggest emotional breakthroughs. That's exactly what I want to share today. Simple yet powerful strategies that can turn quiet indifference into a growing connection. Instead of just waiting for the perfect moment, let's explore how charm, confidence, subtle psychological triggers, and emotional presence can help her notice you, even if she never saw you that way before. It all starts with a confident smile. First, let's talk about eye contact, the kind that changes everything. This isn't about glancing at her or staring randomly. It's about intentional, emotionally aware eye contact. Focus on her left eye. Science shows that looking at a woman's left eye can trigger oxytocin, the love hormone, the same one released when we hug someone or share a vulnerable moment. It creates trust, emotional connection, and intimacy that words can't always convey. Next time you talk to her, slow down and look gently into her left eye. Not forced, but calm and warm. A look that says, I see you, I respect you, you matter. Sighs, eyes rarely lie, and when yours radiate care and confidence, you become unforgettable. Next, let's dive into something often overlooked, your scent. Wearing the right fragrance does more than make you feel confident. It can make you more attractive. Scent is tied to emotional memory, so when you wear a subtle, appealing fragrance, it becomes part of your identity in her mind. Imagine she catches a hint of it later and instantly thinks of you. Choose a scent that matches who you are, calm and grounded. Try woody or musky tones. Mysterious and intense spice or dark citrus works. Small details like this create intimacy without a word. Anxiety can get in the way. So let's tackle it naturally. Feeling nervous is normal, but you don't have to fight it alone. L-theanine in green tea calms the mind. Ashwagandha lowers stress hormones. And magnesium glycinate eases tension and improves sleep. When you feel relaxed and grounded, your authentic self shines through. Attraction flows naturally when you're confident and present, not overthinking every move. Before a date, try calling someone who reminds you of your worth, a parent, sibling, or close friend. Hearing a supportive voice lowers stress and reminds you that you're already valued. Sighs. This calm energy becomes your emotional baseline. Women sense it. They feel your grounded presence and genuine self-assurance, not arrogance. That kind of energy inspires connection. Now, about the date itself. Forget the usual dinner or movie. To change how she sees you, create emotion. Try something adventurous. Ziplining, salsa dancing, an escape room, or a quirky art exhibit. Excitement and curiosity create memories, and when she links those feelings to you, her perception shifts. She starts associating you with thrill and adventure, not just friendship. Subtle social cues matter too. How you treat others, waiters, bartenders, even strangers, signals confidence and emotional stability. Women notice this instinctively. Calm, respectful interactions show you can handle life with ease. Stability mixed with charisma is rare, and it relaxes her, making her feel safe and drawn to you. Finally, when the bill comes, pay quietly and confidently. No show, no announcement. Take initiative without needing praise. It demonstrates self-assuredness in a calm, understated way, a subtle but powerful signal that you're grounded and capable. You're generous without needing validation. You take control of the situation calmly, not to dominate, but to lead with confidence. That's what real self-assurance looks like. When she returns and sees the bill quietly handled without you boasting, she feels something unexpected: respect for your maturity and a sense of emotional safety. Now, don't rush the kiss. One of the biggest mistakes men make at the end of a date is trying to seal it too quickly. Restraint is far more magnetic than desperation. End the night with a warm hug, a sincere, "I had a great time," and leave her with just enough curiosity. What happens next? That lingering question keeps her thinking about you. Let her imagine the next moment. Feel that gentle anticipation. Leaving things unsaid builds mystery and turns you from the guy she didn't notice into the one she can't stop wondering about. Here's the truth: attraction isn't just clever lines or a fun date. It's about who you are, how you carry yourself when she's around, and just as importantly, when she's not. Most men focus entirely on her trying to win attention, but true attraction starts with a mindset shift, a deep one. Women are drawn to men who are evolving, refining themselves mentally and emotionally. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions. It's about mastering reactions, focusing on what you can control, and building inner calm. When she senses a man who doesn't spiral after rejection, who doesn't chase approval, she notices something different. Grounded men aren't easy to figure out, and that makes her want to earn their attention. Work on yourself first. Read, set goals, lift weights, practice stillness, remove things that stir anxiety. When you're emotionally centered, she feels it. Psychological tension is magnetic. It's the balance of presence and distance, warmth and restraint. When you're comfortable in your skin, not trying to win her, she notices, silence becomes powerful. Listening more than speaking, moving deliberately, letting eye contact do half the work. This creates curiosity. She'll lean in, wonder, ask more. When she thinks about you more than you think about her, the dynamic changes. Speak less, feel more, impress yourself, not her. Speak slowly with emotion, letting words hang in the air. Talk about what moves you, not to show off. That grounded authenticity makes you memorable long after you leave. Reinforce safety, not just interest. Trust is the foundation of attraction. From opening doors to listening deeply, every small action should communicate, "You're safe with me. I want to understand you." Sigh and gasps. Emotional safety lowers walls, even for someone who didn't notice you before. Attraction is energy, not effort. Gifts and planning don't replace calm, confident energy. Radiate purpose and quiet certainty. Stop chasing. Start pulling her in naturally. Sighs. Real attraction comes from emotional gravity. Snorts. You're not convincing her to like you. You're shifting her perception through your presence, your confidence, and your energy. Smile with your eyes. Listen fully. Respect your own peace. That energy makes you unignorable. Curiosity drives emotional momentum. Let her wonder. Let her lean in. Let her miss you. When you shift from pursuit to polarity, she's the one trying to figure you out. The secret every woman feels. A man's value is measured by how he makes her feel about herself. If she feels seen, heard, and appreciated, she won't just want you. She'll respect you. Respect is the foundation of real attraction. You don't need every woman to like you. You only need to become the kind of man so centered, so fulfilled, and so grounded that when she notices you, it's because you're unignorable, not because you begged for attention. Sighs. Next time a woman seems uninterested, don't shrink, chase, or resent. Stand tall, smile, and silently tell yourself, "She doesn't know me yet, but she will." So remember this: attraction isn't about tricks, clever lines, or trying to impress her. It's about who you are, how you carry yourself, and the energy you bring into every interaction. From the way you look into her eyes, to the small gestures that show confidence and respect, to the calm, grounded presence you create, every detail matters. When you focus on becoming emotionally centered, self-assured, and true to yourself, you don't have to chase anyone. You naturally draw the right attention, build curiosity, and inspire respect. The women who notice you aren't responding to what you say, they're responding to how you make them feel. So stand tall, smile, own your energy, and let your presence do the work. Because when you become unagreeable, she will notice. And that's when real connection begins. If you found this helpful, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell so you never misses a tip. And I want you to comment the word magnet below because that's the energy we're creating. Let me know if you're ready to become unforgettable.